All right, nearly 2 years after devastating wildfires tore through Maui, a new study gives us a glimpse into the journey from crisis to recovery. Researchers kept up with 2,000 people in the community to understand the emotional, physical, and social effects of that disaster. So let's bring in CBS News correspondent Carter Evans, who is live in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles. As you remember, a community also on the road to recovery in the wake of those wildfires earlier this year. Carter, what does this study tell us about the long-term effects of the fires in Maui?
They're significant. Basically, 2 years after this wildfire wiped out Lahaina, those survivors are still struggling, especially when it comes to mental health. Now, researchers have been tracking about 2,000 people, and half of the adults, half of them, still show signs of depression. 25% are struggling with moderate to severe anxiety, and suicidal thoughts have quadrupled since before the fire. The stress is also taking a toll on their physical health. Almost 75% of adults have elevated blood pressure, and a quarter show reduced lung function. That's likely linked to the wildfire smoke. So the injuries continue long after the fire.
Not only the physical, but also the mental injuries as well. We know a lot of children were impacted by these fires. What does the research on Maui show?
Well, it shows that it's taken a huge toll on the kids' mental health. This study followed about 200 kids, and more than half screened positive for depression. 45% are showing signs of PTSD. Interestingly, though, researchers noted that as stability in their lives improves, deeper psychological issues are surfacing. About a third of kids also have elevated blood pressure, and almost a quarter of them have impaired lung function. By the way, girls, for some reason, seem to have slightly more lung issues than boys.
That is interesting. And Carter, what are researchers recommending to people who have been through disasters like the one in Maui and the recent fires where you are in Los Angeles?
Yeah, this is something people here in Los Angeles should listen to. The #1 recommendation is go to the doctor, even if you feel fine. People may not notice that their blood pressure has risen. Medical professionals can also help identify and come up with a treatment plan for any mental trauma. This is my neighborhood. It pretty much burned to the ground in the fire. When I talk to people in my community, there is a tremendous amount of anger right now over how this fire was handled by local government. But for many, right now, the sadness is starting to really set in, because people are realizing it's going to take years before things return anything close to normal. For example, on Maui, almost 2 years later, almost half of those fire survivors are still in temporary housing.
Wow. Yeah, that grief is really starting to sit in, especially in Southern California right now. We're seeing it. All right, Carter Evans, thank you so much.